All right, it's lunchtime. We're gonna take a walk. And in that meantime, I just wanna catch up with you and explain why there's silence on this YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded a video in a long time, and why is that? So, walking in the heart of Reigate, everyone looking at me like a weirdo because they're not used to people just walking down the street, filming themselves, but it's fine. Anyway, quick introduction. My name is Aubrey. I'm a very average runner, simply trying to be less average by the day. And as at the time we're filming this, you've given me 26,000, roughly 500 subscribers. And it means everything. What this YouTube channel means to me, honestly, it means more than I will ever express. So, why haven't uploaded anything and why was this update necessary? 3 reasons. 1, the podcast. 2, Instagram. And then number 3, future plans. So let's start with the podcast. You see, there was a lot of confusion with my channel that the viewers would come to the channel one day and you're gonna see a shoe review. Come on another day, there is a training vlog. And then on another day, there is a race vlog. And then on another day, I'm just sharing a random opinion on such and such. And then you come on a Sunday, there is an hour-long podcast episode. And that was confusing in some aspects. The podcast would either be just me, and then one time you're gonna see there's a guest. So I needed to just sort of clarify and make things much simpler. And one way of doing that, I started a YouTube channel separate for the podcast. And it's called the Bigger Than Running Podcast, because it's attached to Bigger Than Running. And so there's actually been 4 episodes of the Bigger Than Running podcast running on that channel. Now, my bad, I didn't announce it. I didn't explain that that was up. So a lot of people have subscribed, currently just sitting under 200 subscribers for that separate YouTube channel. It's got 4 episodes on there. So it's really, really cool. Really, really good that we got going again. I've got plans to start live streams on that YouTube channel. I've got plans of bringing in guests. I've got plans of having co-hosts, so much more for that specific channel. And I wanted to just take time and invest in that new start. That meant less time or less effort being invested in the normal YouTube channel whilst I got that up and running. And I have to say, for those of you that tuned in to kind of check that out, it truly is appreciated because there's been many people who've checked out the podcast and subscribed to the channel. So it really is appreciated. That's the podcast. Long story short, if you haven't checked it out, I'll put a link in the description as well as link it at the end of this video. But search for Bigger Than Running Podcast. There are 4 episodes on there. And I have to say, I like the angle that the podcast is taking. So check it out if you have time, and then subscribe if you can. Right, Instagram. Why has Instagram then led to less posting on this YouTube channel? Let me explain. So YouTube, for those of you that are familiar with YouTube and how it works, YouTube is, right, take this as an example. YouTube is like a restaurant, Michelin star, right? When you go to a restaurant, you dress up like you're going to the restaurant. You're prepared to order a starter, a main, a dessert. It's a bit more of a sophisticated experience, right? Especially if it's for an occasion. That's YouTube. When you're a YouTuber and you're creating that content, you think of the intro, you think of the topic, you think of how you're gonna edit it, you think of time to do that. It's a much more involving experience than Instagram. Instagram is more of a takeaway, right? And so when I say takeaway, I get it that there's different types. You know, you got your KFC, you got your McDonald's, you got the ones that just deliver, you got a food truck down the road. All of that, takeaway. Much more raw, direct, easier experience than a whole restaurant. I hope you get where I'm going with it. And because of that, it offers you a bit more of a candid, raw, upfront experience with the creator. And for me, content production has always been just an outlet of how I'm feeling, expressing current things I'm going through, and it's important for me from that perspective. And so not having to sit down to film, to edit, to produce, when I can just get something out there and then connect with people. Secondly, why Instagram matters to me, that connecting with people can happen so much more easier because the people that watch the YouTube channel have also found me on my Instagram, but more importantly, the reach to get into new communities, new people, new audiences on Instagram gives you a whole different opportunity to actually make true connections with people. Anyway, before, when my focus was this YouTube channel, I would then take the content I've filmed for the YouTube and cut it up and cross-purpose it for Instagram. That was my approach with it. And it worked, but to an extent. Only until I decided to start making dedicated Instagram content, I started getting traction from a creative perspective, from a community perspective. And I'll go as far as saying even engaging with brands. There are new ways or avenues of connecting with everyone that Instagram offers that YouTube cannot, and not even YouTube Shorts. So I put in some time to kind of just intentionally focus on just Instagram, and my Instagram has experienced exponential growth. And it's really exciting, even just from a mental health perspective, seeing the results of it, but more importantly, the communities coming around the Instagram and then the kind of stuff that I get to say on there is not stuff I would standardly say on YouTube. And so it's offering me a whole different perspective. So some of my time and energy has been invested there and I'm enjoying it. Okay, third point, future plans. I have a very big mission coming up. And the very big mission is Tokyo Marathon. Now, I started sharing content around Tokyo Marathon, the fact that I'm training for it, the fact that I'm trying to get a place at Tokyo Marathon. I shared all of that, and I shared it openly too. It's not something I hide. But I have a very big series I want to build. Now, this is probably going to be the biggest one yet. Out of all the series that I've done, the training series, this is the final of the World Majors. This is the final series of all the marathons that I've done. And therefore, not only the training for it, but also just from a content perspective, building something that people can engage with as I finish the World Major Marathons, I think is really cool. So it's gonna be really, really dope to kind of just tell the whole story, film it, and just do it. Yeah, I'm videoing it. Yeah, go ahead.
So any questions?
Have you ever run a marathon before? Do you ever run? Let's start there.
I used to run.
I don't mean like while playing football or anything like that.
I used to run like for exercise.
What kind of running?
Just like running, like jogging for like my exercise, my stamina.
Are you just saying it for the video, or do you actually used to run?
I used to run, not anymore.
So why don't you run anymore?
Just lazy. I used to run because I used to do boxing.
Oh, okay.
So I used to run.
All right. Hey, that's not too bad, my man. That's not too bad.
Do you run?
Yeah. So, and what I'm about to tell you, you actually have to do. Don't just listen and then go, yeah, and then not do it, right? Go on Instagram, right? And go search for Bigger Than Running, or on YouTube, whichever one you want.
Right. How do YouTube?
Right, Bigger Than Running. Yeah, that's me there.
I'll give you a follow because I rest it.
All right, man. And so, same with YouTube. I'm about to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me there.
I subscribe to you.
Oh man, sorry, I clicked on the video. All right, so
Few followers.
yeah, so I'm going to Tokyo to run a marathon.
Oh.
It's the 7th one. They do these things called World Major Marathons all over the world, but there's 7 big ones, and Tokyo is the last one. Right?
That's weird.
If I get it and I run it, you have to promise, and I'm gonna look you up because you just followed me. You have to promise you're gonna get back into the running.
What if you complete it, or if you like? Yeah, if you complete it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Nah, we will. Yeah, I will.
Don't just say yeah. Just you actually have to do it.
I will.
All right, fine. All right, bro. let me carry on with the vlog.
You know, have a good day. It's lovely.
All right, man. All right, so, all right, now I'm gonna check you out, and I promise you, I'm gonna look you up and make sure you do this. All right, so, Tokyo. This is gonna be the biggest thing I've ever done. And I mean it too. I'm not just saying it for purposes of exaggerating for this YouTube video, but having done the 6 world majors and this being the final chapter, it is honestly one of the biggest things I will ever do. Now here's why. I don't know of a single Malawian who's completed all of the majors. To be the first for my country to do that is major. Major. To finish this story of the world majors as well, being a non-elite, non-fast, just an ordinary guy who decided to start a YouTube channel and be able to tell the story of the majors, I promise you, this is going to be one of the biggest stories I will ever tell. And I want to make sure I tell it right. And sometimes I get excited because I just want to get a YouTube video out because it's a creative outlet. This one, each video is going to be intentional. So excuse the silence, excuse the gap. I want to promise you, we're coming back with something much bigger. Excuse the pun, much bigger than running. Thank you for listening. I'll be back.